What if I told you that the highest earning Kenyan comedian on YouTube takes home as much as 265 million shillings every year? Would you believe it? Maybe you'd believe it, or maybe you won't, but believe it or not, that's the much a certain popular comedian in Kenya takes home every year from YouTube. Well, that might be fascinating. What's even more shocking is the fact that one comedian on this list, whom I can bet you that you have never heard about, earns way more money than Eric Omondi earns on YouTube. You still don't believe it? Well, this is Jualeo, and here's a list of the top 10 earning comedy YouTubers in Kenya. Number 10, Sami Kyoku. Sami Kyoku rose to fame after he won the Ultimate Comic Show, where he walked away with 1 million shilling cash along with a Nissan Tida. Sami has also performed in the Churchill show, and he has become many fans' favorite. He extends his skits and performances on YouTube, where he earns between 326,000 and 5.2 million shillings every year. Number 9, Njugush. If you were a fan of the Real Househelps of Kawangware, you are well versed about Njugush. Of course, he left the show and he decided to do his online content, along with the popular Through Thick and Thin series. But also, Njugush earns from his Masaibu ya Njugush show on Biz. On YouTube, Blessed Njugush earns between 434,000 and 7 million shillings yearly. Number 8, Dr. Kunori. With Kunori, he doesn't exactly have an individual YouTube channel, but rather a channel for his comedy show, The Wicked Edition. The show is featured on NTV every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Reportedly, Dr. Kunori earns around 4.8 million shillings yearly on The Wicked Edition. On YouTube, he earns an equally decent amount. Depending on the channel's performance, Kunori pockets between 543,000 and 8.7 million every year on YouTube, of course. Oh, and by the way, Kunori isn't a real doctor. He calls himself a doctor because he believes laughter or humor is the best medicine. Or is it? I know it is. Number 7, DJ Shetty. Everyone knows Shetty, and he's another comedian who became a big name thanks to the Real Househelps of Kawangware. Some viewers have also stated that they watched the TV show just to see DJ Shetty. The guy is funny. He really is. This guy also performed on Churchill show under the name Magazine. When it comes to the YouTube earnings, DJ Shetty earns between 608,000 and a high of 9.8 million shillings every year. Isn't it? Number 6, Cartoon Comedian. Cartoon Comedian is arguably the fastest growing comedian on the online platform. She came into fame back in 2019 with the Inani Affect, Inani Suffocate slogan.
Oh, Inani Affect, no, you remember? Inani Suffocate, Inani Nyonga.
I know you remember that. And since then, she has collaborated with different comedy content creators, including Crazy Kennar. And in just 2 years, Cartoon Comedian already has 226,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel. If that is not fascinating, think about the earnings that he brings every year, which is 662,000 on the lowest and 10.6 million on the highest. Really nice. Number 5. Henry Desagu. If we were ranking this list based on the comedians with the most subscribers, Desagu will definitely be in the top 2. But when it comes to YouTube earnings, the subscribers count is not really the main determinant. Anyway, Henry Desagu, also known as the Prince of Mwihoko, is a well-known comedian who specializes in skits on the social media platform. And when it comes to his YouTube earnings, this fella brings in between 716,000 and 11.6 million shillings every year. Gee, if that's what the Prince of Mwihoko earns, I wonder how much their king earns. Before we reveal to you the 4th contestant on our list, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell to be alerted whenever we upload new videos. Please do. And now, number 4. Monk Kenyan comedian. You remember at the start of the video I told you guys that you will be surprised that there is a comedian on this list who is not so popular yet still earns more money than Eric Omondi on YouTube? Well, that will be Monk Kenya comedian. I gotta be honest with you guys, I didn't even know about him until when I researched for this video. Anyway, this comedian does some witty skits revolving around the ghetto, and surprisingly, he has over 324,000 subscribers. Monk Kenya comedian's YouTube channel brings in between 988,000 and 16 million shillings every year. If you ask me to choose between fame and money, I'd definitely go for the latter. Which one will you choose? I know you'll go for the money. Number 3. Flacco Raz. Most people know Flacco Raz as Mama Otis. Well, the guy is super talented and he plays Mama Otis, Baba Otis, Otis himself, Accord, Mzee Bakari, the grandmother, gatekeeper. I mean, the guy plays every role in the entire house. And we can argue that he can make an entire movie with him being the only cast. I know, he can do it. He's that talented. Anyway, his hard work is really paying, and he gets between 1.3 million and 21.5 million shillings yearly on his YouTube. I wonder how much he gives Mama Otis and the rest of the family when he finally gets paid. You know, I really do. Number 2. Crazy Kennar. Crazy Kennar calls himself the content cartel, and with all honesty, he truly deserves that title. By the way, did you know that Kennar once uploaded 12 clips in 12 hours in his Facebook page? You know, that means that he was uploading a new video every hour. If he is not a content cartel, I don't know who is. Nevertheless, we all know that hard work pays. And as we laugh at Crazy Kennar's video upload, he is laughing straight to the bank with his check. From YouTube, Kennar brings in between 2.8 million and 41 million shillings every year. Tell me hard work doesn't pay. Before we reveal to you the number 1 on this list, here is a look at our honorable mentions. Number 1, it's Churchill. There is no need to talk about the works and achievements of this guy, but let's just say that he earns hundreds of millions every year. But on YouTube alone, Churchill brings in between 16 million and 265 million shillings every year. That is fascinating, is it not? It is. We've come to the end of our video today. and I just want to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to smash the like button and also leave us a comment. You can also support this channel by subscribing to it, and see you in the next video. God bless you.